The leader after a furlong, it'll be Strike Up the Band. Do we agree on that?
Yes. I hate agreeing with you, but yes. Our commentator this afternoon is Richard Hiles. I'm delighted to say good afternoon. Good luck, Richard.
Thank you, Robert. Yes, the last one's about to go forward. The Trader into stall number 2 to complete the line for this four-cornered Dubai Duty-Free Shergar Cup. First race being the Dash over 5 furlongs, and they're off. Dark Missile, well backed, was one of the slowest out of the stalls, and Ben Tong has repeated the feat of staying stationary in stall 1 and effectively takes no part. So Ben Tong, already out of the race, as Strike Up the Band leads through the first furlong and has tacked over to the near side. From evens and odds, the red cap, Fathom 5, being chased by McGillian. Dark Missile has moved through into 5th place. Crimson Fern tracks the leaders on the stand side in red and yellow, the back 2 being the Trader, and last of all is New Freedom. So Strike Up the Band past halfway, being pressed by Fathom 5, out wide Dark Missile for Kevin Manning. Evens and odds is pushed along, then McGillian. The Trader makes a bit of ground towards the outside. Crimson Fern caught in traffic at a crucial stage. Strike Up the Band with Fathom 5 for Harris Karatis. Up on the outside is Dark Missile for Kevin Manning as they go inside the final furlong. Crimson Fern is staying on. Strike Up the Band is currently holding them at bay for Yatake and leads. Crimson Fern still staying on strongly when it's all over, but Strike Up the Band leads Fathom 5 inside the final 50 yards. Strike Up the Band for the rest of the world, and Yatake beats Fathom 5. Tight for third, evens and odds involved there with Dark Missile, Crimson Fern and McGillian. They were clear from New Freedom. The Trader beat one home, and that was Stoneacre Lad.
The World have won the first round of the Shergar Cup with Strike Up the Band. Prominent throughout. He's a very straightforward, consistent horse. Fathom 5 has finished second. It's pretty tight for third place. We'll let the judge call that. I haven't heard any announcement yet.
Well, it's the speed horse that won, hasn't it? Strike Up the Band. We knew that would be the leader. That was the one they had to catch. The disappointing run from Dark Missile, who was always tracking Strike Up the Band, but didn't really have the pace at 5 furlongs and was outspeeded in the last 100 yards. But look at Ben Tong on the right. Once again, it's done it. Now, people will say anybody who backed Ben Tong today had the example of what they did in the Stewards' Cup a week ago. Therefore, they knew the risk they were taking. But that is absurd, that the money's not paid back. Now, there would be a 5 pence in the pound deduction, so anybody who backed Strike Up the Band, for instance, is pleased Rule 4 wasn't brought in. But anybody who bet Ben Tong, in fairness, they did know that could happen, as it happened a week ago. But it's not horse racing. That horse did not race for whatever reason, and the BHA have got to change the rules. Be fairness to the consumers. If your horse doesn't race, you don't lose your money. But this winner and Strike Up the Band, Yatake, absolutely, he can't ridden because he rode Agnes World, of course, who won the July Cup at Newmarket on the straight 6 furlongs, straight 5 furlongs here. Never really under pressure, never really drives his horse hard. Yatake got beautiful hands and was always holding on the outside. Dark Missile just not quick enough, and 6 furlongs, that'll be its trip next time.
What a piece of team selection. James Willoughby, the selector for the World team. Good start for you.
Oh, forget about that. I mean, this is what the Shergar Cup's all about, isn't it? As John's just described it there very eloquently. He held the horse together beautifully, didn't he? And then let it extend as the other ones came to him. And just all those Yatake doubters out there, you saw there a piece of majestic riding from a world-class rider.
But majestic picking by you.
No, not at all, no. I had the first pick there. It was the obvious one. Everyone would have gone for that one. But at least it puts the rest of the world, who are outsiders of the 4, in the contest now. I think that was important. But good points for Ireland as well there, I noticed. And it's wide